There's a little concept known as anxiety cost. And what anxiety cost is, it's the phenomenon whereby we have to weigh up the amount of anxiety we're going to have to deal with in order to go forward and make a decision or complete a task. So when people are trying to weigh up, for example, starting a fat loss journey, or even more specific, when people are trying to think, right, I need to go and get to the gym, the only thing that is really holding them back from doing so is a sense of anxiety. You know, an anxiety of actually going out of the house and going to the gym and doing the workout. Or in regards to a fat loss journey, it's anxiety of making a change. Because as human beings, we hate change. So as soon as we have to deal with making a change, we kind of feel a little bit anxious about it. But the thing is, people view anxiety and this anxiety cost in the most inefficient way possible. Because what you got to remember is, no matter what happens, you are going to feel anxiety about making a change, even if it's just a change to your day, or by expansion, a change to your lifestyle. So that is something that you cannot escape from. Now, if you put off doing a certain thing, you are going to continue to feel anxious until you've actually done that thing. So for example, if somebody's weighing up the option of starting a weight loss journey, they are going to feel anxious about starting that weight loss journey until they actually start it, because they're going to be making a change to their life. Which means you need to take a step back and think, what is going to make you feel worse? Anxiety of starting it now, or the anxiety which is going to expand over the course of days, weeks, months, sometimes even a year, until you actually start doing that thing. Now, I don't want to be biased, but surely that first option seems way more appropriate and way more sexy. You're going to have to deal with anxiety in one instant, rather than feeling anxiety for the days or months or years leading up to making that decision. So the anxiety cost of waiting to do something is higher than just getting it done straight away. And this concept is something that not a lot of people understand or can comprehend. So my advice to you is, if you've got something that you need to do, for example, if you need to start a weight loss journey, or you need to go to the gym, or you need to try out a personal best, or you need to take progress pictures, then the anxiety of doing it straight away is going to be way less than the anxiety of waiting a certain amount of time before doing it. Because the amount of time that you're waiting being anxious before doing it could just be spent on actually doing that thing. So you are wasting time being anxious about it, when in actual fact you could be making progress and could be doing that thing that you need to do. Sometimes even you could have completed that thing by the time you are starting to feel anxious about it. So you need to take a step back and weigh up the anxiety cost. The best kind of advice that I can give is, if it's your job to eat a frog every single week of your life, it's most likely going to be in your best interest to eat that frog as early as you can. Now what this means is, if it's your job to eat a frog, then you may as well eat it early, because then you don't have to stress or worry about it for the days after it, because you've already completed that task, you've already eaten that frog for the week. So if by the time the Friday comes about or Saturday comes about, for example, you don't have that anxiety of worrying, oh shit, I've got to eat that frog now, because you've already done it. And even better yet, if life gets in the way further along the week, then it doesn't matter, because you've already done it. You've already eaten that frog. You've already ticked off that task of going to the gym or starting a weight loss journey. And better yet, if it's your job to eat 2 frogs every single week, then it might well be in your best interest to eat the biggest one first, which basically means you may as well get the harder, more emotionally impactful tasks ticked off before you tackle the smaller ones. I hope that helps and hope that makes sense. If you did like this video, feel free to give it a like. If you've got any questions for me, comment below, because I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. And if you want to catch the next video, make sure that you're either following me or subscribe to me. Peace.